My beloved child, stop right here. Don't scroll, don't blink, don't move. Archangel Michael is standing in this moment with you, and he says your spirit is being pulled here for a reason you are not meant to ignore. Someone, yes, someone your daughter knows, has been carrying a truth so heavy that heaven can no longer allow it to stay hidden. This truth is walking closer. The steps are already forming, the confession is already rising, and the person who carries it is preparing to come forward. Listen carefully. Because Archangel Michael whispers. The truth they bring will shock your entire home. It will explain the confusion. It will reveal the name. It will break the silence your daughter has been living under for too long. My beloved child, heaven is in motion. If you skip this message, the clarity meant for your home will pass you. Stay with me. Hold my voice. Because what you're about to hear is the spiritual protection your daughter has been praying for without speaking a word out loud. My beloved child, stay right here. Archangel Michael says. The truth is no longer hiding. It is traveling. It is coming. This truth is not a danger. It is a revelation. Something that was pushed into a corner, muted, denied, twisted, or misunderstood is finally rising to the surface. And the person who carries it, the one who has held it quietly, the one who has struggled with guilt, the one whose conscience has been burning, is finally reaching the point where silence is no longer possible. Don't scroll. Heaven has waited for you to be ready. The lie that was built around your daughter. Archangel Michael reveals something important. A lie was created around your daughter. And she did not create it. She did not speak it. She did not choose it. She did not deserve it. This lie was shaped by someone's jealousy, someone's misunderstanding, someone's emotional insecurity, someone twisting words, someone reacting out of fear, someone telling a half-truth that turned into a full misunderstanding. This lie created a shadow around her. Not a curse, but confusion. A misunderstanding that affected her peace, her image, her confidence, her connection with someone she cares about, the way others perceive her, the energy inside your home. Your daughter felt it. You sensed it. And heaven watched it. Don't move. The person who carries the truth. Heaven shows this clearly. The person coming is not your enemy. They are not coming with harm. They are not coming with intention to break your daughter. They are coming because their conscience cannot carry the weight anymore. This person has been replaying moments in their head, questioning what they heard, feeling guilty for staying silent, wanting to speak but feeling afraid, wanting to fix the situation but not knowing how. And now heaven has pushed them forward. Michael says, heaven touches hearts when truth must rise. This person is coming because heaven moved them. Not because they suddenly got brave. Don't scroll. The truth is connected to a name. There is a name your daughter has not spoken. Not because she is hiding it. but because she wasn't sure how to bring it up. This name carries weight. This name carries emotion. This name carries the root of the misunderstanding. Your daughter has been carrying this quietly. Not to deceive you, but to protect you. She didn't want you stressed. She didn't want you hurt. She didn't want drama in the home. She didn't want to open old wounds. So she stayed silent. But heaven is no longer allowing silence. The truth is moving toward her. And the name connected to that truth will finally be revealed. Stay with me. The person coming will not break your home, they will heal it. My beloved child, listen carefully. I know the title sounds intense. I know your heart might be tight. I know the suspense feels heavy. But Archangel Michael says, what is coming is not destruction. It is correction. This is not the collapse of your family. It is the cleansing of your home. The truth they bring will not wound your daughter. It will free her. It will release her from the pressure she carried, the misunderstanding tied to her name, the emotional burden she hid, the judgment she felt but never spoke about, the confusion surrounding a past event. This revelation is not a threat. It is a breakthrough. Michael says, your home is entering clarity. Don't scroll. The truth was delayed, but it was never denied. Heaven reveals this clearly. The truth took time to reach your home. Because your daughter needed preparation. And you needed readiness. If the truth came earlier, it would have caused pain. It would have caused emotional eruption. It would have caused more misunderstanding. It would have felt like an attack. It would have broken trust instead of building it. But now, your spirit is calm enough. Your daughter is stable enough. And the home is spiritually aligned enough for revelation instead of conflict. Tonight marks the shift. Don't move. Archangel Michael stands at your door. My beloved child, feel this. The angel is standing beside your daughter. He is protecting her from emotional harm. He is guiding the person bringing the truth. He is filtering every word that will be spoken. He is ensuring the truth heals instead of wounds. You may even feel a sudden warmth in your chest, a tingling in your hands, a chill down your back, a calmness in your breathing, heaviness lifting slowly. These sensations are confirmations. Not fear. Not danger. But presence. Archangel Michael says, the truth that is coming is covered in light. Don't scroll. Before you leave this moment, seal the clarity entering your home. Michael says, those who listen till the final word receive the protection intended for their household. To activate that covering, like, to place clarity over your daughter. Subscribe, so part 2 reaches you before the next movement of truth. Comment. Archangel Michael, reveal the truth gently. Heaven sees declarations. Share with 10 people. And the angel says clarity will deepen in your family. My beloved child. You are ready for what comes next. My beloved child. Don't scroll, don't blink, don't even shift your posture. Stay exactly where you are. The next few moments are not casual. They are guided. Archangel Michael has stepped even closer now. You may feel it. A stillness settling over your shoulders. A heaviness lifting from your heartbeat. A quietness in your breathing. He says, the one approaching your daughter with truth has been fighting a silent battle inside themselves. This battle has lasted longer than you realize. Longer than anyone knows. They have been torn between two forces. Loyalty and guilt. Fear and responsibility. Silence and confession. Heaven reveals. This person is not loud. Not dramatic. Not someone who usually creates trouble. They are someone who quietly observes. Quietly absorbs. Quietly carries more than they should. They know the truth. And now, they know they can't keep it anymore. Stay here. The person is someone who cares about your family. Listen carefully. The person coming is not an enemy. Not an outsider. Not a stranger. Not someone trying to destroy your home. This person cares deeply. So deeply that holding this truth has become almost painful for them. Michael says, they bring truth because they want healing, not chaos. This is why heaven chose them to deliver this revelation. They were the one who heard the conversation, saw the moment, witnessed the misunderstanding. That became the lie. Your daughter never asked them to speak. They are coming on their own. Because heaven pressed their heart. Until the words rose to the surface. Don't move. The person is connected through trust, not blood. Heaven shows. This person is not necessarily a family member. But they have been connected to your family. Through trust, familiarity, or shared experience. Someone who has been around your home. Has seen your daughter's emotional changes. Has sensed when something felt off. Has watched her spirit being weighed down. Has worried silently. Has wanted to protect her but didn't know how. And now their heart is overflowing with urgency. Michael says, truth chooses its messenger carefully. This is why this person was chosen. Instead of the one who started the lie. Stay with me. This person knows what your daughter couldn't say. Your daughter has a gentle spirit. She doesn't confront. She doesn't accuse. She doesn't expose others. She carries emotions in silence. Heaven reveals. The person coming knows what she couldn't say out loud. They saw. The moment her energy shifted. The moment her eyes dimmed. The moment she withdrew. The moment her trust was shaken. The moment she hid her tears. The moment she chose silence over conflict. This person has carried all these observations in their heart. And now they will speak. Michael whispers. Your daughter's truth will be spoken. Through someone else's mouth. Don't scroll. They have tried to come before, but heaven stopped them. My beloved child. This person wanted to speak earlier. They wanted to tell your daughter everything they knew. But heaven blocked the timing. Why? Because your daughter wasn't ready. You weren't ready. The atmosphere wasn't ready. The home wasn't peaceful enough. Emotions were too high. The energy was too scattered. If truth came then, it would have caused tension, not healing. But tonight, the air is clearer. The home is aligned. Your daughter's spirit is stronger. Your understanding is deeper. So heaven releases the messenger. Don't move. The person who started the lie won't come, but their actions will be exposed. Michael reveals something important. The one who created the lie will not come forward. They are not brave enough. They are not ready for truth. They are not prepared to face the emotional responsibility of what they did. But their actions, their words, their misunderstanding will still be exposed through the one who witnessed it. Heaven says, the light will speak what the shadow tried to hide. Stay here. The person coming has been angelically protected. This person was spiritually shielded. For this exact moment, they were kept safe, grounded, aware, spiritually awake, protected from confusion, emotionally aligned. So that when heaven finally said, now, they would be ready to deliver truth without fear. You may already feel a name floating in your intuition, a gentle nudge, a sense, a familiar face. Michael says, don't worry if the name has not formed yet. It will reveal itself naturally. Don't scroll. My beloved child. Before you leave this moment, seal your home with clarity. Archangel Michael says, those who honor the message invite protection over their family. So before you scroll, like, to open clarity over your daughter. Subscribe, so part 3 reaches you instantly. Comment. Archangel Michael, guide the truth to our home. Share with 10 people. So heaven expands the protection over your family. My beloved child. Part 3 reveals. My beloved child. Listen carefully. Don't scroll from this moment. Don't shift your attention. Archangel Michael is standing closer than before, revealing what has been hidden from your eyes. The truth the messenger carries didn't appear out of nowhere. This lie began with intention. Not to destroy your daughter, but to protect someone else's insecurity. Michael says, the lie was born from someone's fear, someone's jealousy, someone's desire to look innocent, even when they were responsible. This is the heart of the revelation. Sit still. You are about to understand everything. Your daughter felt but never said. The lie began in a moment of weakness. Heaven shows it clearly. The lie didn't start with a plan. It didn't start with evil. It started with someone's panic, embarrassment, selfishness, fear of being blamed, fear of being exposed, fear of losing trust. This person made a mistake. A mistake they didn't want others to see. And instead of taking responsibility, they shifted the shadow away from themselves and toward your daughter. Not because she deserved it, but because she was the easiest target. Michael whispers. The innocent always become the easiest place to hide guilt. Don't scroll. Their fear grew, and so did the lie. Once they threw the first spark, fear took control. Because now they felt pressured to maintain the story they created. So they added small details, changed small pieces, exaggerated small things, implied she knew more than she did, twisted facts slightly, shaped the story to protect themselves. Heaven reveals. Every small twist became a larger misunderstanding. Every exaggerated detail became an unintentional accusation. Every changed word became a shadow over your daughter's name. And the person who started it did not stop it. Stay here. They benefited from the lie, emotionally. Listen carefully. This person didn't gain money, property, or material advantage from the lie. They gained emotional safety. Because as long as the lie stood, they felt protected from blame, protected from confrontation, protected from judgment, protected from being questioned, protected from being responsible. Your daughter unknowingly carried the emotional weight that didn't belong to her. But heaven noticed. Michael says, when the innocent carry the burden of another, heaven always intervenes. Don't move. The lie was supported by silence. Heaven shows something important. The lie kept growing. Because others stayed silent. Not because they were evil, but because they were afraid to involve themselves. People chose silence over conflict, avoidance over truth, comfort over clarity. And silence becomes a shield that protects the wrong person and hurts the right one. Your daughter felt this deeply, painfully, silently. She didn't ask for justice. She didn't seek revenge. She didn't fight back. She simply carried it in her heart. Michael says, this is why heaven chose to reveal the truth through another mouth. Stay here. Your daughter's heart was never the source of the lie. Heaven is speaking clearly now. Your daughter's spirit has always been pure. Her intentions have always been clean. Her silence was never guilt. It was protection. She stayed quiet because she didn't want drama. She didn't want to hurt anyone. She didn't want conflict. She didn't want emotional chaos. She didn't want to break the relationship. She didn't want to place the blame on someone else. Her silence was compassion, not concealment. And heaven honors compassion. Heaven protects the gentle-hearted. Michael says, "The softest soul is often the strongest one." Don't scroll. The person coming knows everything. The messenger coming to your daughter knows the truth from the inside. Not rumors. Not guesses. Not assumptions. They saw who started the lie, how it grew, how it affected your daughter, how it damaged her spirit, how she hid her pain, how others responded, and why the lie must end now. This messenger has been holding pain on behalf of your daughter. They have been waiting for the courage to reveal it. But tonight, heaven releases their silence. Stay still. The one who benefited from the lie is losing control. Heaven reveals something powerful. The one who started the lie is losing influence. Their emotional control is cracking. Their manipulation is weakening. Their excuses are dissolving. Their fear is rising because they sense deep inside that the truth is finally on its way to your daughter's home. Michael says, "No lie can stand when heaven walks toward it." Don't scroll. My beloved child, everything you heard in this part is the truth heaven has been waiting to reveal for months. To seal the revelation. Like, to stand with your daughter in clarity. Subscribe, so part 4 reaches you instantly. Comment. Archangel Michael, expose the truth with light. Share with 10 people. And heaven will bring peace into your home faster. Now, part 4 will reveal. My beloved child, listen carefully. Don't scroll, don't move, stay right here. Archangel Michael is opening a layer of truth your daughter never allowed anyone to see. Not even herself. Heaven reveals. Her silence was not weakness. Her silence was protection. Her silence was survival. Your daughter has been carrying a weight too heavy for one heart, and too painful for one woman to admit publicly. Tonight, heaven unveils it. She carried the pain alone, to protect you. Listen carefully. She didn't hide the truth out of guilt. She hid it out of love. Because she didn't want to bring you stress, fear, emotional burden, sleepless nights, anxiety, unnecessary conflict, heartbreak. She protected you, even when she was the one bleeding emotionally. Archangel Michael says, a daughter's heart often breaks silently, so her family doesn't break loudly. Stay here. She feared you would think she failed. Heaven shows a deep truth. Your daughter's greatest fear was not the lie itself. Her real fear was, what if they think I disappointed them? This fear controlled her silence. She didn't want you to see her hurt, embarrassed, confused, overwhelmed, betrayed, blamed, emotionally exhausted. So she chose the heavy road, the lonely road, the quiet road. She smiled when she felt broken. She nodded when she felt unsure. She agreed when she wanted to scream. Michael whispers. She carried a storm inside her. Because she didn't want rain to fall on you. Don't scroll. The lie damaged her confidence more than you know. Heaven shows the effect clearly. Your daughter began to question her judgment, her memory, her decisions, her relationships, her stability, her self-worth. Not because she was wrong, but because the lie made her feel like she couldn't trust her own truth. This is exactly what the person who started the lie counted on. The confusion weakened her spirit. And when a spirit weakens, the enemy gains a foothold. But heaven says, what the lie broke, truth will rebuild. Stay here. She lost trust in her own voice. This is the part that hurts heaven the most. Your daughter stopped trusting herself. She became afraid to speak up, confront, defend herself, ask questions, challenge misinformation, stand her ground. Because every time she tried, someone close to the lie shut her down. Heaven says, they silenced her not with force, but with dismissal. This silence became a chain around her spirit. But tonight, that chain begins to crack. Don't move. She believed the lie said something about her, not them. Your daughter didn't fully understand that the lie was never about her character. She thought, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I didn't remember correctly. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I misunderstood. Heaven reveals. She blamed herself for someone else's selfish action. Michael says, when the innocent absorb guilt, heaven intervenes. Stay here. Her spirit is wounded, but not broken. Heaven shows her spirit glowing faintly. Not destroyed. Not damaged permanently. Just tired. Exhausted. Drained. She needs reassurance. Truth. Clarity. A soft voice. Emotional healing. Divine protection. Understanding. She doesn't need conflict. She needs peace. She doesn't need confrontation. She needs truth to walk toward her. Gently, not violently. She doesn't need anyone to fight for her. She needs someone to stand beside her, so she doesn't feel alone anymore. Michael whispers. Tonight, I restore her strength. Through light, not war. Don't scroll. The messenger is bringing healing, not chaos. Many worry. Will this revelation destroy everything? Heaven answers. No. This revelation will restore what was lost. It will rebuild dignity. It will renew confidence. It will return peace. It will cleanse the wound gently. The messenger coming to her home is not bringing destruction. They are bringing freedom. They are not coming to expose shame. They are coming to expose truth. Michael says, a truth spoken with love heals deeper than a lie spoken with fear. Stay here. Heaven is preparing her heart for the moment. Right now, as you are listening, Heaven is preparing your daughter's spirit. The angels are softening her heart, strengthening her emotions, clearing confusion, removing fear, preparing her to receive truth, preparing her to release pain, preparing her to reclaim her innocence. Michael whispers, she will not break. When the truth arrives, she will rise. Don't move, my beloved child. This part revealed the emotional truth. Heaven has been waiting for you to understand. Before you leave this moment, like, to send healing energy to your daughter. Subscribe, so part 5 reaches you instantly. Comment. Archangel Michael, heal her spirit with light. Share with 10 people. So heaven extends this healing to your entire family. Part 5 will reveal. My beloved child. Listen carefully. Don't scroll, don't move, stay right here with me. Archangel Michael steps forward in this moment. His wings are extended. His sword is ignited. His voice is firm. Heaven is surrounding your daughter's home. Because the truth is now walking toward her doorstep. Tonight, the air around her changes. The energy shifts. The walls feel heavier. The silence feels sharper. Not because danger is coming, but because justice is arriving. Heaven whispers. Before healing enters a home, the atmosphere tightens to push out what does not belong. Stay here. The house is being swept spiritually clean. Listen carefully. The angel assigned to your daughter has begun clearing her home in layers, removing spiritual residue, breaking invisible tension, silencing negative intentions, dissolving emotional heaviness, weakening the power of old wounds, disconnecting the energy of the liar, restoring purity to her space. Archangel Michael says, a home cannot receive truth while surrounded by shadows. So the shadows must be removed first. This is why she has felt unexpected chills. Awake between 2 to 4 a.m. Strange dreams. Sudden restlessness. Emotional waves. Heaviness in the chest. These were not attacks. These were the angels preparing her home for the revelation that will set her free. Don't scroll. The person carrying the truth is being led by heaven. Heaven reveals something powerful. The messenger coming to your daughter's home is not coming by coincidence. They are being led. They have been feeling pressure on the heart, overwhelming guilt, sudden need to confess, dreams pulling them toward truth, inability to sleep, divine discomfort. This is heaven's hand pushing them. Michael whispers. No one resists truth when heaven commands it. Their steps are guided. Their words will not tremble. Their message will be clear. Their motive will be pure. They have been chosen as the vessel of justice. Stay here. Your daughter will not be caught off guard. Heaven says. She will not panic. She will not collapse. She will not fall apart. Her spirit has been prepared for this exact moment. Her heart is being strengthened. Her mind is being cleared. Her emotions are being stabilized. Her intuition is being sharpened. This is why she has suddenly become more quiet lately. Why she's reflecting. Why she feels something shifting inside. It's not fear. It's alignment. Michael says. Her soul knows healing is coming. Her heart is bracing for truth. Don't move. The lie that hurt her is about to break open. Listen carefully. The lie used against your daughter is breaking apart in the spiritual realm. Heaven is weakening. The person who kept the secret. The person who spread it. The person who benefited from it. The person who manipulated it. One by one, their confidence is collapsing. One by one, their masks are falling. One by one, their role will be revealed. Not violently. Not dramatically. Not publicly. But perfectly. Heaven's justice is gentle. But unstoppable. Michael whispers. Truth does not need to shout. It only needs to arrive. Stay here. Archangel Michael is positioned at her door. Heaven reveals a powerful image. Archangel Michael stands at your daughter's doorway. His sword is pointed downward. His wings cover the entrance. His presence blocks all harmful intention. His message is clear. Nothing unclean will enter. Nothing deceitful will pass. Nothing harmful will approach. Her home is under divine lockdown. The atmosphere around the house is thick with angelic authority. Anyone approaching with lies will lose courage. Anyone approaching with jealousy will turn back. Anyone approaching with bitterness will feel fear. Only truth, and the person carrying it, will be allowed inside. Don't scroll. Your daughter's spirit will experience a release. The moment the truth is spoken, your daughter will feel a weight leave her chest, clarity rush into her mind, warmth in her body, tears she has been suppressing, a sudden peace she hasn't felt in years. Heaven says, This is not confrontation. This is liberation. Michael whispers. She will breathe differently after tonight. Her spirit will rise again. Her confidence will return. Her dignity will be restored. Stay here. What you must do for her tonight. Listen carefully. Heaven requests only one thing from you. Speak her name in protection. Say it softly. Say it sincerely. Say it with faith. Because when you speak her name, Michael strengthens his shield around her. Her name becomes the armor Heaven uses to guard her. The truth is coming. The healing is coming. The restoration is coming. Nothing can stop it now. Don't move. My beloved child. This part reveals why heaven has been preparing your daughter so carefully and quietly before you leave this moment, like to reinforce angelic protection around her. Subscribe so part 6 reaches you instantly. Comment. Archangel Michael, guard her truth with your sword. Share with 10 people. To extend heaven's covering over your entire family. Part 6 will reveal. My beloved child. Listen carefully. Don't scroll, don't blink, don't move away from this message. Archangel Michael is stepping closer. His wings are drawn tight. His tone has changed. Heaven is no longer preparing. Heaven is acting. Tonight, the truth will walk into your daughter's home. As if pulled by an invisible hand. Heaven says, when truth is ready, it does not knock. It enters. Stay here. The moment the door opens, your daughter's home will feel different tonight. The air will shift. The room will become still. Time will feel slower. Her spirit will sense movement that the eyes cannot see. Then, a knock. Not loud. Not soft. Just enough to make her heart pause. That knock is not from a person. It is heaven's signal. Michael whispers. When she opens the door, the truth steps in before the person does. Stay here. The messenger's heart is trembling. Listen carefully. The person carrying the truth, the one heaven chose, will arrive with a mixture of fear and urgency. Their chest will feel tight. Their breath will be uneven. Their eyes may not meet hers immediately. Not because they wish to hurt her, but because they cannot hold the truth inside anymore. Heaven has placed weight on their conscience. A divine pressure they can no longer escape. Michael says, truth becomes unbearable. For the one who concealed it. Don't scroll. The first words will shake her soul. When the messenger finally speaks, the first sentence will hit your daughter like thunder. It will not be gentle. It will not be slow. It will not be softened. It will be direct, sharp, honest, impossible to ignore. Because heaven does not reveal truth in pieces. Truth comes whole. Your daughter will feel Her stomach drop. Her heartbeat rise. Her eyes grow wide. Warmth behind her eyes. A trembling inside. This is not fear. This is release. Michael whispers. The body shakes. When the soul finally receives what it waited years to know. Stay here with me. The lie will break, piece by piece. Heaven shows a powerful scene. As the messenger speaks. The lie that harmed her. The lie that made her doubt herself. The lie that wounded her confidence. The lie that broke her peace. The lie that damaged her family. Will crack open. Not slowly. But instantly. Heaven says. A lie only lives in silence. The moment it is spoken aloud, its power dies. Your daughter will hear facts she was never supposed to know. Names she never expected. Moments that were hidden from her. Decisions made behind her back. She will feel shock. But not devastation. Because heaven is cushioning her heart. Don't move. Archangel Michael holds her emotions. Listen carefully. The moment the truth hits her, your daughter will not collapse. She will not break down. She will not lose control. Archangel Michael stands behind her. His hand rests on her back. He whispers strength into her spine. He fills her lungs with calmness. He steadies her heartbeat. He clears her mind. Heaven says. She will hear pain. But she will not drown in it. This is divine protection in its purest form. Stay here. The dark energy of the lie leaves her home. The moment the truth is spoken, your daughter's home will release a heavy energy that has been sitting there for months, possibly years. You may notice. She opens a window. She suddenly breathes deeper. She gets goosebumps. She feels lighter. She walks differently. She becomes quiet. That silence is sacred. It is the silence of healing. Michael whispers. When truth enters, darkness leaves without permission. Don't scroll. The person who lied about her is losing power. Heaven reveals something important. The one who created the lie. The one who hurt her. The one who gained from her suffering. The one who feared exposure. Is losing spiritual strength. Their influence is collapsing. Their confidence is dissolving. Their voice is weakening. The moment your daughter hears the truth, that person's power ends. There is no escape for them. Heaven says. No lie survives. When God decides, it is time for truth. Stay with me. Her spirit will awaken tonight. Your daughter will experience something divine. Her eyes will clear. Her voice will strengthen. Her posture will shift. Her mind will unlock clarity. She will say to herself, I knew it. Something told me. I wasn't wrong. I felt this in my soul. Because intuition is the language of heaven. She felt the truth long before she heard it. Michael whispers. Her spirit will rise again. Her inner fire will return. Don't move. My beloved child. This part was about what happens inside her home tonight. When the truth finally enters. Before you go. Like, to strengthen the angelic shield over her home. Subscribe, so part 7 reaches you without delay. Comment. Archangel Michael, reveal the full truth. Share with 10 people. To extend this divine protection over your entire family. Part 7 will reveal. My beloved child. Listen with me. Don't scroll, don't blink, stay right here. Archangel Michael is not finished. Tonight is not just the night the truth enters your daughter's home. Tonight is the night the one who created the lie loses their power. Completely. Heaven has drawn a line around your family. And anyone standing outside that line will feel the consequences of their own actions. Don't move. The true enemy will feel an unexplainable weakness. Heaven reveals this. The person who lied about your daughter will wake up feeling restless, uneasy, irritated, anxious, unable to focus, spiritually exposed. Because tonight, the spiritual world is shifting. Michael whispers. The one who deceived your daughter will now deceive themselves. They will sense something is wrong. Something slipping away. Something coming toward them they cannot stop. Don't scroll. Their confidence will break first. You will notice subtle signs. Their voice becomes shaky. Their tone becomes defensive. They avoid eye contact. They speak too fast. They talk in circles. They over-explain. They suddenly act extra nice. These are not signs of kindness. These are signs of inner collapse. Heaven says, guilt is a weight no liar can carry forever. The truth your daughter receives tonight will crush the false confidence the enemy once held. Stay here. Their plan will backfire publicly. Listen carefully. The person who tried to make your daughter look wrong will now look wrong in front of many. Their own words will trap them. Their own actions will expose them. Their own attitude will reveal their weakness. They will say something they shouldn't. They will slip. They will contradict themselves. They will speak without thinking. Michael whispers. The tongue of the deceiver always becomes their downfall. Don't move. Your daughter enters a new phase of strength. Heaven shows a beautiful shift. Your daughter will feel lighter. Not because the truth is painless, but because truth releases the chains that lies silently create. Tonight, her intuition strengthens. Her voice becomes more sure. Her heart becomes steady. Her energy becomes grounded. Her steps become confident. Her spirit rises. Her boundaries become firm. She will no longer be manipulated. She will no longer be confused. She will no longer doubt her inner voice. Michael says, truth gives her back the power that the lie tried to steal. Don't scroll. The enemy will try one last move. Heaven reveals a warning. The person behind the lie may make a final attempt to regain control. It might come through a sudden message, a forced apology, fake sweetness, emotional manipulation, trying to guilt her, pretending to care, twisting the truth again, blaming someone else. Don't worry. This is their last breath of influence before heaven shuts their mouth permanently. Michael whispers, do not fear their last attempt. Fear their quiet desperation. Stay with me. Archangel Michael seals her home. Tonight, something divine happens. A shield, invisible but powerful, settles over your daughter's house. It covers her doorway, her windows, her bedroom, her spirit, her heart, her relationships, her decisions, her peace. This shield is not temporary. It is permanent. Heaven says, the truth has entered her home. The light has taken root. The lie can no longer return. Don't scroll. The liar's influence is now broken. The person who tried to harm her will notice. People stop believing them. Their words lose power. Their influence fades. Their confidence drops. Their own circle pulls away. Their secrets come close to exposure. They will feel cornered. Not by humans, but by heaven itself. Michael whispers, I warned them many times. They chose deception. Now they will taste the fruit of their own labor. Don't move. Your daughter enters a season of restoration. Heaven shows a powerful vision. Your daughter will soon take a deep breath and feel something she hasn't felt in a long time. Relief. She will sit quietly, place her hand on her chest, and whisper to herself, I'm finally free. I understand everything now. God protected me. I am stronger than before. Michael says, what broke her will now build her. What wounded her will now awaken her. Stay here. My beloved child. You stayed. You listened. You honored heaven's message. Now receive the blessing attached to obedience. Before you go, like, to strengthen the spiritual shield around your daughter. Subscribe, so part 8 reaches you instantly. Comment. Truth, enter my family. Share with 10 people. To extend this divine protection over your entire house. Part 8 will reveal. My beloved child. Listen with me closely. Don't scroll, don't move, don't blink away. Archangel Michael has entered the final stage. Tonight, the liar who tried to tear your daughter's peace is about to face the consequences of every word they spoke and every shadow they created. Heaven is no longer whispering. Heaven is acting. Stay right here. Their own lies will turn against them. Heaven reveals something powerful. The liar's words. The ones they use to twist truth. To damage your daughter. To confuse the family. Are now turning into a storm. That will surround them instead. They will be trapped. Not by anyone else. But by their own mouth. Heaven says. Every lie they spoke will return to the one who created it. Don't scroll. Their circle will begin to question them. Something subtle but dramatic begins to happen. People around them. The ones who once listened to their stories. The ones who believed their confusion. The ones who supported their arguments. Will suddenly feel uneasy. You will notice. They hesitate before speaking. They look away. They avoid conversations. They give short replies. They stop defending them. They slowly distance themselves. They won't say it out loud. But their soul will whisper. Something is wrong with them. Stay here. Their energy will expose them. Listen carefully. A liar can hide their words. But they cannot hide their energy. In the next few days, their smile will look forced. Their body language will shift. Their confidence will crumble. Their excuses will sound hollow. Their anger will flare quickly. Their guilt will leak through. Their fear will show in their eyes. This is not accidental. Heaven is stripping their disguise. Michael whispers. The truth removes masks. Without asking for permission. Don't move. Their power over your daughter is gone forever. Tonight marks a spiritual expiration date. Whatever control the liar had, whatever influence they used, whatever pressure they applied, whatever emotional trap they created, is officially broken. Your daughter is no longer under their shadow. No longer under their manipulation. No longer under their false narrative. Heaven says, I have cut the chain. Your daughter may not realize it yet. But her soul already feels it. Stay with me. Archangel Michael removes their access. This part is important. Archangel Michael has begun the process of removing the liar from your daughter's emotional space, your family's energy, your spiritual environment, your future timeline, your peace, your home. Heaven says, the one who created harm will not enter the next chapter. This separation is not punishment. It is protection. Don't scroll. Their conscience will torment them. A liar's greatest punishment is not being exposed by others. It is being confronted by themselves. They will feel sleepless nights, constant uneasiness, sudden irritability, emotional instability, spiritual heaviness, fear of being caught, anxiety around people, self-doubt that grows every hour. Michael whispers, The soul knows when it has sinned. Even if they pretend to be fine, they are not fine. Stay here. Your daughter receives divine clarity. Heaven now shifts focus back to your daughter. Your daughter will experience clarity so sharp. It feels almost supernatural. She will understand why she felt uncomfortable around certain people. Why situations didn't make sense. Why something always felt off. Why her intuition was warning her. Why she was spirit tired for months. What she couldn't explain before will now make complete sense. Heaven says, truth heals what confusion once poisoned. Don't move. The light around your family is strengthening. Look carefully at this. Your family is entering a new spiritual alignment. Heaven has raised a wall of fire around your home. Every person who brings truth enters. Every person who brings deception is blocked. This wall cannot be broken. Not by jealousy. Not by manipulation. Not by lies. Not by guilt. Not by emotional pressure. Michael whispers, no darkness can enter where God has placed his hand. Stay with me. The liar will experience their final collapse. Heaven shows the final moment. The liar will try one more time to regain control. They will attempt a twisted story, a partial apology, a fake concern, a dramatic emotion, a manipulative move. But it won't work. Why? Because your daughter's spirit is awake now. Her intuition is active. Her discernment is sharp. Her emotional boundaries are strong. Her inner voice is louder than their deception. Heaven says, the truth has taken root. The lie can no longer breathe. My beloved child, you stayed until the end. And because of that, Heaven has sealed another layer of protection around your family. Before you go, like, to reinforce Archangel Michael's shield. Subscribe, so part 9 reaches you instantly. Comment. Expose every lie, restore every truth. Share with 10 people. To extend this blessing to every home connected to yours. Continue.